Hello, everybody, and welcome to What's Snappin'. And this is your one-stop spot for all things SingSnap. Because apparently karaoke on the internet isn't just for people three sheets to the wind and 10 glasses deep in the wine, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, guys, this is totally impromptu. I see that I'm lagging a little bit, so I am going to fix my camera and just talk for a second while you get a black screen. Trevor and I have been talking about doing a podcast forever, and one thing keeps getting in the way of another, and we haven't gotten back here yet. So we're going to give it a whirl tonight. Just thought about it. I'm sitting here. My husband's out to the baseball game, and I was doing some work, and I thought, hey, let's just give this a whirl. So I am your host, Novella. I am what they call your hype crew, your unofficial therapist, if you will, and probably someone that you blocked a time or 10 on the SingSnap. I am here to take you on a little bit of a roller coaster that will show you the wonderfully unhinged world of SingSnap. We will dive into what is snapping right now, right this second. I am going to check out the site, going to peek around, see who's singing what, share some of the music with you guys. And we may get into a little bit of sensitive information. We'll check out the drama, we'll check out the duets, the divas, the folks who still use their laptop mic from 2006 when this site was first opened. And they wonder why their XP computer doesn't quite hold up anymore. But that's okay. We hear you, we love you, and we love your reverb. Especially, you're going to be hearing some trending tracks, community spotlights, probably me begging somebody to just please sync your song. It's really worth the effort, guys. It is. And we may also cover a few scandals, some sweet notes, some sour notes, and everything in between. But don't worry, guys. We will keep it snappy because I know if you're like me, you are probably going to be in bed by 9 p.m. with a heating pad and a bad back. I see Mandy Janman out there, who is one of the amazing, incredible staffers at SingSnap. So give him a big shout out to Mandy. And I see you too, Scott. It is nice to see you guys stop on by. Yeah, like I was saying, this is totally impromptu. I've been begging Trevor to give this a whirl, and I just wanted to get on here tonight and just see what happens. I know there's some other people out there that do some really cool spotlights, have some of their own podcasts, and show off this wonderful community. And that is what I am going to do here for a few minutes with you guys tonight. So if I take over, the one thing I love about SingSnap is you have every bit of variety of music that you could imagine, anything from the 50s to new age stuff. But one of my favorite things to do is I always check out the recently recorded section on the site. If you load www.singsnap.com and you click on listen, you will be able to see a section that says recently recorded. And this tells you who is recording right now and who's hanging out on SingSnap. I am seeing some Gum Bunny 76. I don't know if you guys know Haas. He's a regular in the chat room as well. Incredible dude, great country sound. If you want, we can take a listen to one of his songs that he's got going tonight. A Sammy Kershaw hit. There's no video, so you can look at me for a second. Hopefully, if you guys are still out there, you hear the music. This is Yard Sale by Sammy Kershaw being performed by Gun Bunny.
Science yard sale. Real estate science is sold. Family picnic table holds all that it can hold. On the grass and on the sidewalk, well, there must be half the town. Ain't it funny how a broken home can bring the prices down? Oh, they're sorting through.
It's hard not to sing along.
Of you and me.
Gotta love that twang.
Paying yard sale prices for each golden memory.
All right, Haas, we love you, but there's a lot of other people on SingSnap that are out there singing their hearts out just like him. He is absolutely incredible. Again, that is Gun Bunny 76, and he's hanging out on SingSnap right now. I know for a fact that he's got some great duets. So swing him by his studio, show him some love. I know it's still only the two of you guys here, but if anybody is watching this back tomorrow or another time, you can still go and check it out. If you have any friends out there, Scott or Mandy, and you know that they love music, tell them to come on by the podcast here for a couple minutes. All right, we are going to look at what else we got going on. Checking out some of these names. I see a Mr. Zen Green. I'm going to point out people I know for now until I make sure that I want to make sure I'm clicking on something safe. Though I know everybody on SingSnap's pretty cool, so I don't think I have too much to worry about. Kim and Terry, that's a great couple. They are over there singing on SingSnap right now. I'm gonna check out Fry59. It's actually a really cool story with this guy. Is I met him in the chat room probably about 2 or 3 years ago. And long story short, not only is he from my hometown, he's actually dating the mother of a guy that I went to high school with. And that just tells you how small SingSnap really is. And again, this is Fry underscore 59. He's singing, I don't know if I can pronounce this, but my Creole Bell. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. So I'm just gonna let his voice do the talking. And let's have a listen to Fry 59. There you go. Right?
My Creole belle,
Great dude
I
too.
love her well.
Hey
My
Ben.
darling baby, my Creole belle, my Creole belle, I love her well. My darling baby, my Creole belle.
Gotta love his vibe. Welcome to the first ever What's Snapping and Ben. We did, I say that's me and all my personalities. Decided to just do a quick hop on here and dust off the cobwebs. Yeah, very bluesy, Scott. That is, again, Fry underscore 59. Just checking out some tunes. Seeing what is snapping in right now on SingSnap. We are taking a look at some more people under the recently recorded. This gentleman has a video, so I'll be able to show you here him singing. This guy's name is Jommel. Oh, pardon my pronunciation, everybody. If I do happen to come across your name or a friend of yours and I butcher the pronunciation, just blame it on my I don't know what to blame it on, but you can just blame it on something. Blame it on Trevor. It's always Trevor's fault. That is one thing Mandy and I can both testify. It's Trevor's fault. But this is Jomel77, Jomel. Anyway, he is singing Ride, Captain Ride. So let's check it out.
To the show. We can laugh and dance away and be free once more. But no one heard them calling. No one came at all. 'Cause they were too busy watching those raindrops fall. As the storm was blowing up and out on a peaceful sea. 73 men sailing off to history.
This is rocking.
Ride, Captain, ride upon your frustration. Be your man.
I'm on
and
TV.
your friends you have here on your trip.
Y'all, I have arrived. I know that I have made it big now. I am on Glenn's television. This is a fantastic song, Mandy. I do agree. And again, guys, this is Jommel77, and that is what's snapping on SingSnap right now. If you're just tuning in, as I said, I'm just doing a very quick impromptu little podcast here tonight to kind of dip my toes in the water, if you will. We're checking out some things that are happening on SingSnap, and I can actually just show you rather than what is happening here. I do have some technical difficulties at times because I literally did not put any thought into this. And I said, I am going to wing it because that's where I kept getting caught up, to be honest with you, is I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do or what we wanted to say or how we were going to do it. And you get caught up on the details, you miss out on the fun. So what SingSnap is fun. And this is what is snapping right now. I don't know if you guys know, but we have a credit sale happening right now. You get double the amount of credits that you would normally get for the same price. So if you love throwing roses, if you love this showcase section, how can I be Vanna White? If you love this, Credits. Now's the time to buy some. I'm really zoomed in. That's not normally what the site looks like, but like I said, I'm a little bit older. My eyes aren't great, so I'm just zooming in so you don't see me like this the entire podcast trying to see what's happening over here. Or what's snapping in, I should say. So let's take a look. Oh, like I said, I go to the listen section and I go to the recently recorded. And let's have a look and see who we want to Sexy 68. If that doesn't catch your attention, I don't know what will. So we're gonna go check out Sexy 68, think I'll go somewhere. Looks like she's having a chill night in her living room. Oh, another country tune.
I just kissed the one I love for the last time. Never has his soft lips felt so sweet.
She has a sweet voice.
He's gone away and won't be back forever. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep.
Oh, you don't need to do that, Sexy. There's nothing worth drowning yourself over. That was fantastic. I'm sure you guys will agree. And again, that was Sexy 68. Say that 6 times fast. Classic country. You see a lot of that on SingSnap, but surprisingly, during our battles that we have every now and again, lately it's like people are anti-country. They don't want country to win anymore. They're tired of it, like taking over the sites, like pop and rock, and of course oldies is always a crowd favorite. I'm a country bumpkin. I won't lie. People are always surprised to hear that I'm Canadian because when I sing, I try to bring out that twang. All right, what else do we got happening? Lee Elliott. Oh, that's a SingSnap original, so I'm not going to click on that just because I'm not sure what I might be getting myself into. I got to say, I have seen some things over the years, things that involved cucumbers that Mandy is aware of, but I won't repeat that story on air. But we've seen a lot of stuff in this community, so I am going to be a little. Let's click on Dino 63. He's singing Bring It On Home to Me by Sam Cooke. I believe this is another old school tune. Oh, is he in the closet? Where are you singing out of, Dino? Maybe a workshop? I'm not sure. Great intro.
Have you ever changed your mind
Ooh, I like this.
about leaving me behind? Baby, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me.
I think this is one of those you don't recognize it by the title. And then you hear it, you're like, oh, I know that.
I know I laughed when you left. But now I know I only hurt myself. Baby, bring it to me.
See what I'm going to do?
Your sweet loving, bring it on home to me.
It's a nifty little feature when you're checking out somebody on SingSnap and you're digging not only the performer but the song. You're like, I want to learn that. I'm going to add that song to my favorites right now, so that next time I stumble across that, I'm like, what is that song? Oh, right. I want to sing. You know what? I thought something might be fun. I'm a little nervous to do this, but I'm thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I went to the open duet section right now and seen if there is anybody that I could sing a little bit of a duet with live? And I got to tell you, I'm not a person that I sing in the chat room live all the time, but when it's for new people, my hands get sweaty. I don't know if you guys are like that as well. I can't sing in public to save my life. Like my knees start to shake. It's not a good experience. I do know this song, but that's not something I can sing with somebody. This is something that I will literally do, and for like 30 minutes at a time, and I'll just hear and scroll looking for something that I think I can sing, and then oh, this is a good one. All right, let's try this. This is going to be ballsy. I'm a little scared. I'm going to click on the duet jam. This is one of the funnest things to do on SingSnap. And when we have the duet challenges, always super popular. I don't know about you guys out there who's still listening and all, but what your favorite challenges are on SingSnap, let me know because I would love to do more of what makes you happy. I don't know when I'm supposed to sing with this guy. Oh, but I need some reverb. I can only be so naked. You love duets too, Scott. I did know that about you. You guys still got music, right?
I know you loved him
Who did I sing with? I think it was Baldrick.
a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know.
I'm nervous, see?
But darling, there's time.
20 years I've been doing this.
Let your memories die
20 years.
when you hold me tonight.
That makes me what?
Don't close your eyes.
I've been doing this since I was 9 years old.
Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't forget it's in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'd ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes.
Yay, I did it. Oh my goodness, my hands are just shaking like crazy. That was fun. That was Baldrick over there on SingSnap. It'd be really fun sometime to set this up and be able to invite you guys on here to sing your own songs or to sing duets with your friends. I think that might be fun. In the future, though, of course, because I'm barely prepared to do this, let alone have another guest. I'm not going to keep everybody for too much longer. We've already been here for 19 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up in 30, meaning 10 more minutes. But I'm going to go back to what's Snappenin and have a look and see. I'm actually going to what's Snappening this time. And I want to check out some of these. People always ask me, how do you get featured on these places? Well, first and foremost, we have the showcase, which anybody can get on any time of the day, 24/7. You just find a song that's public. It'll have a showcase button. Hit the button, pay the credits, and you are on blast in a positive way. You're on this beautiful teal, purple, pink gradient for all the world to see. What's Snapping, however, is more reserved for site challenges and special events. And SingSnap staff will just be listening and enjoying music and see people that stand out. Videos increases your chances, but it's absolutely not necessary. As you can see right now, I'm going to let you guys check out this duet that I heard this morning. Tiffy, Arts Tiffy, this woman, if you've not stopped by her studio, do yourself a favor because her voice absolutely moves me to my core. But she is such an incredible person. She is so kind. I've gotten the pleasure of sort of like a few pen pal exchanges with her over the last, I'd probably like say 6 months, and just a beautiful human. Her partner here is Hawkeye, and I know these guys are like besties. So it's always special that they met in SingSnap. And they just share this crazy passion of music and have bonded over that. And they love to duet. And this
Stars
is
are gonna light up a midnight sky. The sun's gonna burn on the 4th of July. And tides are gonna turn with the pull of the moon. And I'm gonna love you.
I love the tone to his voice.
Birds will fly south when the winter comes.
I have such a girl crush.
Snow's gonna fall and rivers gonna run. April's gonna rain and flowers gonna bloom. And I'm gonna love you. So good that it almost hurts. Steady and true as a Bible verse. My heart skips just thinking of you. Go on and bet it all, baby, we can't lose.
Man, it's so hard for me to stop that, guys. I absolutely love their voices, and they have very complimentary sounds. Some people just when they sing, it's like that they're meant to sing together. I'm getting a little lost here in my fangirling over there. I am going to check out under. Oh, look at this. See who is singing, y'all? This is Scottman. Not only, I love this guy, he participates in so many challenges. He is so kind and uplifting, and he's got something nice to say for everybody. Not only is he right here, but he's also recording on SingSnap right now. So, Scott, since you're here, we're going to have a little listen to one of your tunes. I'm going to skip the intro a little bit so we get to hear you sing. And here you go. Enjoy Scott's song. Sounding awesome, Scott. That's one of those songs that you want to get big jazz hands out. Oh, just one more. It was awesome, Scott. You are over there on What's Snappenin tonight, hanging out on the website. Ooh, here's another duet. This guy is also awesome, Sultan of Swoon, and I can't pronounce her name. Pam Zink. I don't know. I'm really terrible at this. Maybe next time I will, do some practicing beforehand and choose people that I can pronounce their names. But Sultan is amazing. She is incredible. She was a Snap Star last month. And let's have a listen.
Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me.
Oh, they are amazing. Hey, Meg, it is good to see you. Maybe some of y'all out there, I know Tess is super into SingSnap. I don't want to say popular. That feels like such a young thing. But, I know that she is all over the site and super involved. And there's Meg out there. It would be amazing to get you guys as guest on here sometime. I don't know about the next Ryan. Glenn down there has just said that he loves the whole idea and that he might thinks I might go for the next Ryan Seacrest. I'm actually trying to be the next Nicole. It was this girl from Big Brother a few years ago. Just kidding. If you guys don't know that, I'm going to spread Glenn's dirty laundry. He is obsessed with Nicole from Big Brother, and I've been trying to convince him to have better taste, but what do I know? So showcase, I've got time to do maybe 1-2 more songs. I'm going to check out who is on the showcase tonight. Let's take a look at I don't even know who to pick. It's that SingSnap original one again. I got to stay away from that. I'm going to click on Ev Dog. That's Amore by Dean Martin. So we're going to check out Ev Dog. If she's a guest, will you be a guest on my show if I can get Nicole? Will you commit to that?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
What a voice.
When the world seems to shine like you had too much wine, that's what it is. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and just sing Vita Bella. Hearts to play, tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitar until
Oh my goodness, he is amazing. What a voice that guy has. That's one of another great thing about SingSnap is when you're just, browsing and listening, you click on somebody you don't really know and you just kind of get blown away. And it's not always necessarily the best singer. It could be somebody's tone. I was listening to a song the other day, and the guy was a good singer, don't get me wrong, but he was so much emotion in his song that I was like literally covered in chills. And I just sat there and stared at him. I couldn't even like I wasn't typing. Normally I'm doing like 10,000 things at a time. I couldn't. I was just mesmerized. And that happens so often over here on a SingSnap. I'm gonna click on this one. I'm hoping it's a video. No, you guys trick me all the time. I won't lie. So I'm on here looking for songs to feature, especially in social media. Those I do prefer to be video. And I'll see a video icon and I'll click.
If you've got leaving on your mind,
Sneaky. This is Webcat 444.
tell me now, get it over. Hurt me now, get it over. If you've got leaving on your mind, if there's a new love in your heart, tell me now, get it over.
Oh.
Hurt me now, get it over. If there's a new love in your heart.
Oh, her voice. That song fit her voice like a glove. I think that was actually written for Webcat 444, not for Patsy Cline. I am going to do one more. And that's because I was just looking and I seen Marmalita sing this song. I had the pleasure of meeting this woman in real life. And I had the pleasure of actually singing with her. It was the only, like I said, I don't sing in front of people. But I agreed to sing a duet with her. And we sang, I believe it was Cheater Cheater. But she's amazing. And her voice, please enjoy. Let's get to the
Singing with Roy Rogers, the movies when the West was really wild. I was listening to the Opry, and all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. I was country was it cool?
It's kind of like SingSnap. There's all these other karaoke apps out there trying to compete, but we were the first before it was the cool thing. But we're still the coolest thing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here tonight. I can't believe I actually had even one person here, let alone a couple that stuck around. So it was great. I'm going to hopefully convince Trevor to pop on here with me, get some of you guys back sometime. I don't have a closer. I'm not even sure I know how to end this, but I'm going to say good night. Thank you all for tuning in. And I hope that in the future sometime we will do this again and get you guys up here. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. There you go. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.